Wrong headphones. Hello, and welcome to Mass Effect. First one. I need to hurry up and get the hell out of that so I don't get popped. So, hello, and welcome to Mass Effect. This is Quiet Dignity and Grace. Like, hate, share, scribe, comment if you need to. Links for things, where you find all that linky stuff. Patreon, PayPal, and trying to save the house. Notification bell, because reasons I try to do a midnight show, 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. Keyword is try. So, let's rock. Even though I turned off the damn music, they're gonna screw with me, aren't they? I went through all three of those, started it up, and turned the music off. So why is there still music? Let's rock.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Okay, no peeking.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Aww. I thought I got to build them myself. Character generator, sliders and all that. Square does nothing. Triangle does nothing. Okay. Due to your covert N7 status, ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity from the records below, or make your own. Sure, why not?
Please log in to access your profile.
Death Shepherd.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Begin or go back? Begin.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah, let me take care of it. Legendary and Classic mode, the original 1 through 60 level range be used instead of the new 1 through 30 level range. XP and talent. Points, aggression remain the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Instead of the new 1 through 30. I don't quite understand. Why wouldn't you let me get to 60? So make it harder? Well, yeah, legendary, that would make it harder, wouldn't it? Okay. Subs on. Then what the point is there? What is the point of having a difficulty level if you can change your XP levels between 30 and 60? Because 60 would be a slog to reach. It doesn't freaking make sense. Squad AI will only use defensive powers to protect themselves or others. Use all available talents. No talent. All talent. How to say, well. Yay. Darn it, I thought I got to build my own character. Facial reconstruction, that is.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'm gonna say, he's the only one you got.
Make the call.
48 explorers on Mars discover the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies. I turned off the goddamn music! I turned off the you watched me turn off the fucking music!
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
If I get hit with a goddamn copyright, I am gonna... Oh, I'm so gonna write him a nice little letter.
Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Every other word's gonna be fuck.
All stations secure for transit.
In my dispute it. I guess I have to keep talking. That'll help cancel the... Yeah.
Board is green.
I have to say something every 3 seconds to break up the music, I guess. Fucking bullshit. Turned it off means I turned it off.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift.
There's a baby raper.
1500K.
Well, alleged
1500
baby
is
raper.
good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment.
Back at you.
So you hate it.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Yeah, I have fucking ears.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Saving content, blah blah blah. Can I move the camera farther away from him? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Maybe. No. Just fine. We already discussed that. Already did that. Whoa. What's the new part? Turn the toots on or off. Been a while. I guess I'm screwed with the camera then. Talent point, rank selection, ranks. Talent point. Okay, menu calls it XP. Game calls it TP. Because continuity is hard. Let him. Opens immediate. Options account for increase credit gain when selling items. Intimidate options. Conversations grayed out if you do not have high enough skill rank. New skill rank unlocked when you become a Spectre as you earn renegade points. Now what the fuck is a renegade point? I thought we were dealing with TP instead of XP. Now I got RP. Awesome. Why not? Executive officer, No assignments. Then why'd you tell me to come here and look? Born on Earth, never knew your parents, child of the streets, learned to live by your wits and guts. Oops. Surviving underbelly, Megatropolis, on home. Here to find a better life, you join the military. Why is it creeping? Volunteered for an expedition to Akuz and watched all your patrol died. No survivors. Oh, there were no survivors, so I died too, huh? Nightfall, Thrasher Mole struck, mindless abominations, teeth and tentacles, rose up from beneath the earth. Really? So they came from Earth. Don't you mean the ground? Means we're on a completely different fucking planet when it happened. Couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to a gruesome death. 50 died. The only one to make it back. Lucky me. Monument on the planet commemorates the massacre. A grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread through the stars. Really? Well, they must have cleared up the maws, thresher maws. Must have cleaned them up because they had time to put up a fucking statue without anybody getting hurt. Right. Armstrong Outpost, Shackleton Crater, first human settlement on Luna. Formally founded 24th, 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. Lowell City. ES Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. Chasma. Sorry. Edfell Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. Construction of Gargan Station, Jump Zero, out by Pluto. Prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Promethei Plenum on Mars. Translation of the data leads humans to the Charon Mass Relay Alliance, founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. Shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust from Element Zero. Alliance begins construction of a new station. 30% of the children in Singapore after zero exposure suffer cancerous growths. Of course, the government says it wasn't related. Nothing to see here, folks. Systems Alliance begins settlement on Earth's first extrasolar colony world, Demeter. Born in 54. Really? In all of humanity's notes, my birth is, yeah, okay. Systems Alliance occupy complete portions. Headquarters, some kids of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. Then the government steps in and says it was their plan to do that all along. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Still no dirt on us. Encounter human explorers. First contact war. Occupational liberation of the human colony of Shanxi. Humans learn potential of biotics. International effort to track Element Zero exposures begins roughly 10% of exposed children, shows some level of biotic ability. You know, for a species that can't get its shit together, we're doing pretty good year by year by year, making leaps and bounds. System Alliance Parliament formed. Humans establish embassy on Citadel. Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony of Mindior. Another 6 years. Skillian Blitz. Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, human capital of the Skillian Verge. Thresher Maws devour the Alliance colony of Vakus. Retaliation for the Skillian Blitz, the Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfin. It is 2183. What? What else is there? Nothing. Three most politically important species in the galaxy.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the
that'll work.
Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers.
Save me the trouble.
Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Okay, what are the other two?
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the
I got
Turians
that.
were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the large... The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively.
Hey, I pronounced it right.
Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
So what am I missing? I thought I was the captain. They lied to me. How about we go outside? Nope. Not an option. Guess I can't talk to him yet. pressing the button. If he's the navigator, shouldn't he be back there with the pilot? Oh well. They each have their own workstation, I guess. Nope.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Just do your damn job.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown? It doesn't add up.
You worry about you.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
Dress your ass down. Hey, it's the other shepherd. Neat.
It's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, really?
Too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Boo.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax what? What's the follow-up? So side with the doctor or piss the doctor off. Those are your options here. Side with the doctor or piss her off. Yeah, side with her.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Keeping me alive.
I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Then go hit the gym and work off your fucking nervous energy.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
I'll show you what my right fist can fucking do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Nah.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Uh-huh. What's up,
Yes,
Doc?
Commander, is there something you need?
Well, yeah, I was trying to chat you up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action.
Was I talking to you?
Took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Was I fucking talking to you?
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander. Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost.
Dude!
Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are no human specters. There's about to be one. I just saw that I can become one, so... Piss on him.
Waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah. Toodles.
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
Yeah, you got any duct tape? Some liquid stitch? Fucking pin his mouth shut?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins?
Damn
What's
it.
Like?
I was talking to
Peaceful,
her.
Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. Gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
What age did you learn to tie your shoes?
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
What's your favorite fucking color? Jesus. There you go. Know your role. Shut the fuck up. We're shaking.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
About what?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
And?
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard?
That's what I just
Eden Prime
said.
is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
What's it to you?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
You don't say.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What are we after?
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
So we have time travel abilities, apparently.
This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Yeah, at least, you know, for next 200-300 years. Ooh. How would you know that it moved us forward 200 years? Apparently humanity's not that goddamn bright. We need outside interference to progress us as a species. 100 years from now and they still don't know shit. I'm happy to help. Why do we bother telling the council? The council probably fucking ordered us to go.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Oh, I'm not having sexy time with that motherfucker. The hell he is.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived when you went through on a cruise. You showed a remarkable will to live. Particularly useful talent. That's why
I hid like a little bitch. That's the only way I survived. I ran away and hid. Steel reinforced floors. They couldn't get me in that box. When it got quiet, I came outside. Hit the emergency beacon. You picked me up. And I made up a big old story about how hard I fought. What a tragedy everything were. So you put my name in it. You support this. Next up, what if I refuse?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Oh, how big is the damn thing? Not gonna hump it on my back, am I?
Why is this beacon so important?
He just told you.
Galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we
I mean, you'd still be stuck on Earth. You made it to Mars.
We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Whose hands are the wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of citizen space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus system.
Terminus sounds fun. Sounds kind of permanent, too, but...
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing
I just said that.
Is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Said the same thing twice in the same fucking sentence.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Okay. Guess we can't walk back.
Get down!
We'll switch to her helmet cam. I want to see what we're shooting at. Trees, apparently.
Heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties.
What's attacking you?
We can't. Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Yeah, trees seem to do that. Okay, giant space spider.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Big spider monster.
Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Drama.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Okay, who the fuck are... Oh, okay, I know Jenkins. Who the hell's Alenko?
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
He doesn't need a helmet.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Why was he yelling before the door opened? Because I have a helmet on?
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay. Who's landing at drop point 1?
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
What do you mean it's fucking secure? We just got here. How do you know it's fucking secure? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There it is. Is that a hostile or is that just local fauna? That's local fauna.
What the hell are those?
I don't know, I just got here. Oh. Wonder if they're gonna get pissed that I took a shot at them. Well, water's not deep, too deep. How you doing? What the hell's that? That's a grenade. Didn't know I had any. Now I know how to throw grenades. Is there a jump button? No, there's a weapon swap. Get up. Flick power. You mind getting the heads up out of my way? Thank you. So I can see the whole damn wheel. Nothing there. Fantastic. There you go. Don't waste your ammo, dumbass. Don't get in my fucking line of fire either. Yeah, shoot that vicious rock. Fucking NPCs.
Area secured.
Okay, how about the other gun? Lancer. That shotgun looks to be. Hey, dumbass. How you doing? Yep, he's dead.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
He had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah. Try focusing. You know, like shooting what the fuck you're aiming at. Make me carry your ass.
Hostile spot.
Well, I'll be damned. He hit something.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
You do?
A lot of bodies.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Alright, you do that. Don't bother telling me where the hell you went. Doop-a-doop-doo. Shooba-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. No, I don't feel... I'm not gonna have him run out there and get killed. Stay close, stay alive, asshole. Give me the prompt to open it while I'm 80 feet away from it. Who are these guys? Who were these guys? No, I was trying to reload, but apparently there isn't one. So how do I... Okay, they detonate on their own. Get down. That'll work. Yeah, run him up the flagpole. That'll work. Fucking Cyclops. Why am I not taking cover? How'd you know my rank? I was hiding behind a rock. We can talk later. Is that a choice, or do I get both?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Apparently. We're shaking.
Status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Oh, we got your distress call. It didn't fail, that's why we're here, if you can't fucking deduce that.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Hey, we got something in common. What killed him? What do you think? It's the fucking banana-shaped head sons of bitches just ran a guy up a fucking flagpole. Or ran a flagpole up a guy. Oh, you mean specifically what they died from? Grenades, gunshot, impalement. Okay. Fucking. You abandoned them. Calm down, soldier.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save him.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They're mad, apparently.
They must have come for the beacon.
Ah.
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Roger that.
Move out.
Button access mission computer. Go to squad talent points. Got it. I don't have any yet. Okay. Oh, for fine. Combat training. Nope, those points are mine. Can't open it yet. I have no points to give. Okay. Now why would I put points on him if I know he's just gonna die? Hopefully keep him from dying. Get your soldier on.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves.
Hive mind.
They can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary.
Oh, it's an
They
acronym.
operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Already got that.
The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The Terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the Terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
So don't take the fight to them. Okay. You sure humans are running the show?
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from
stink
tiny
on
emitters.
ice.
These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
We all caught up? No. Fuck. Practical manufacturing Omni-tool allows a lot of militaries, great deal of flexibility in equipment loadouts, vast number of field modification kits or upgrades, available common equipment such as weapons, armor, Omni-tool, biotic amps, and grenades. Kits consist of less than a dozen unique parts and an optical storage disk. USD provides a technical spec of the manufactured tools. Assembly is typical modular. Yeah. So the Omni-tool is a 3D printer, provided you got the materials and the specs to build. Got it. Three of them. Somebody's on a frickin' warpath. When a bullet can't do. Alright. Uh-huh. Fire at what? I don't see anything needs shooting. There's something needs shooting. Where is that? Crap floating through the air. I thought he threw a grenade. Oh, what? I have to run down the sights to get him? Apparently, because I shot the rock. Is that the name of our squad? The Rock Poppers? Frickin' might as well be. Nope, there's another one. Can't say I approve of their design choice.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say.
Who do you think?
Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
I can relate to that. Now where's that box I was looking for? Where's the damn crate? Move. Killed that asshole. Yay. Those are his guns. Okay, so where's the damn sniper rifle I just picked up? And how do I heal? How do I use the health pack in the middle? What? Yay, screw pistols. Get my soldier on. Charm and intimidation. Rifle up. Armor up. soldier up. Okay, it did take. Why didn't it turn green? Not too bad. Hello and welcome. Increased tech line explosion, damage done by sabotage, damage, fine, whatever. I don't know why I'm putting...
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies. Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Oh, I gradually heal over time. Okay, so why do I need first aid kits? Ow. Damn thing's pulling on my whiskers. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, where are we going? Anything else? Can we search the bodies? No, because they just dissolve into puddles of goo. Get the camera the hell off of me. Get out.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
While we walk nonchalantly into the clearing.
Oh God, they're still alive.
They are.
What did the Geth do to them?
Oh shit. Great, I'm fighting the Borg. Hi! Borg. So the gun only works if you run down the sights. Got it. Son of a... And he's just studying the rocks. He turned to look at the rock. See? He's still busy with the rocks. Must have been a geologist in his former life. Goddamn, gun only works if you look down the sights. Can't gut punch him. Drop pieces, fire. Level 1 Lancer. I picked up a new rifle, but it won't let me have it. And I'm not using the shotgun. Anybody else gonna come around the corner? Oh, I found Sparky.
Sarah?
Not anymore.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Sarah. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Get here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
The hell? Stuck on a rock. I already have one of those. I can't back out of it, can I? To see what I'm actually carrying, so I don't screw up and grab two of the same. I'm not using a shotgun. Go Banshee. What do I have? Avenger, Kessler. That's the shotgun. Lancer. Omnigel. Yay. What's this button do?
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Uh-huh. Yay. Open the fucking door.
Humans. Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Shit who you are. I already know what happened. They got attacked.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren.
That's not what I was asking. I said, who are you? What are you doing here?
The shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Okay, you need to calm the fuck down, son.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
You don't say.
Turian. We've been hiding here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
How about a plague?
Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manny, you need a break.
Please, this isn't the time.
Exactly. You're not helping.
What's wrong with your assistant?
He's
Manuel
fucking out of his mind.
He's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Oh, I can shut him up. No, she she rolled her eyes and shook her head like, fuck, I've had enough of this asshole. Oh, I can calm his ass right down.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might
Calmed him down.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He'll be fine. You're better off.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right.
Thank you. You told me he was unstable in the first fucking place. Either get on my side or get the fuck out the way, lady.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Little attitude adjustment right upside your head.
What is that? Off in the distance.
I don't know, I just got here. It's a what? Oh, that thing. Yeah, looks like a ship. Wonder if Elon's taking notes. Yeah. Yeah, I figured we got problems. Damn it, outside of effective range. Get back here. I don't want to talk to him. There we go. Oh, this gun sucks. Yeah, shoot the one that's not doing anything. Wrong stick. There we go. Issue commands to your squad. Yeah. I've never bothered doing that. Wrong weapon. Son of a bitch. Gimme. There's a... That's a pillar, not a prick. So who you all shooting at? Actually, main menu, you can let them make their own choices. So you don't have to keep barking orders, trying them to get to do shit that of course they won't do. Anybody else need talking to? Okay, those are just impalement posts. Any pickups? Another door to unlock. Have him. Well, I added to his decryption. Fine, I'll do it.
Everybody stay calm out there.
Yeah, don't want to have to come in and punch in the face.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
They're not gone, but it's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
No, they stand and
Right
fight.
before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
But I don't like babysitting them to try to keep them alive when they keep making stupid decisions, so... Or if I screw up. Could they see it from inside that bunker?
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it.
There we go.
I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned.
Yeah.
Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
They started shooting and it ran like hell. Durr. See?
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Yeah, they survived and they were assimilated and then I shot them. Later.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you've got to learn when to shut up.
I have a gun.
If there's something you're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Ooh. And that's why you ran there, to protect your shed. What kind of goodies you got?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I don't need a gun. Is that everything?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Fucking right I do. What was it?
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
You're gonna be dead if you don't fucking talk. Is he worth dying for? but that's faded out. I don't have enough cred to pull it off.
He might have something to do with this whole
Reason
attack.
with him.
We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
Alright. Later.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Yeah, what else you hiding in here? Open sesame. Electronic skill is too low. What about his? Alright, never mind. Give me the pistol, I can't swap pistol. Not until the next loadout, apparently. Doody-doody-doo. What button am I looking for? That isn't it. I don't have any points. Soldier, withstand. Okay, where do I get electrical training? The hell with it.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics.
Bored.
The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
I don't think number one has a moral thing. Has morals. Death. Yep. Change the first name. John is boring. That Death Shepherd. Huh? Huh? It works. It works. Uh-huh. I gathered that. Alright, let's look for pickups. You guys start shooting if you hear anything. There's a box. Nope. Don't step in the fire. Containment cell. What containment cell?
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yep, sure is.
Something's moving over
Damn
behind
it.
those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I didn't sneak up. She saw him.
From those creatures.
Uh-huh.
My name's Pal. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I'll play along. Like I didn't see that cutscene.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Nihilus doesn't seem like the type of person that'd turn his back on somebody, especially not trusting him. Then what happened?
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Oh, so they didn't kill everyone. Ran into your friend.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
Oh, really? You're gonna bust his balls about that now?
I mean,
the man's obviously traumatized.
Smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead.
Dead. Now, yeah. He's having a bad day. You really want to call him out on bullshit? Unless.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week.
Yay.
Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy
Except for the military.
We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime with just a bunch of farmers? How was I supposed to know?
Yeah, exactly. You can use them for blowing rocks and removing tree stumps and shit. There you go. What's the military need grenades for? Give them up.
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
They were ours to begin with. See, I don't have enough cred. Attack beacon ship. Not gonna tell you anything different than you haven't heard or saw.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down.
Yeah, I saw the smoke.
It was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
So you were back there napping? Of course they didn't find him. He's a coward.
You were sleeping? I thought you were working here on the docks.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Yep. Shepard survived because he was a coward too. He hid. That's why he was the only one that survived that initial attack. Make me sick. Lucky break for you. Anything else? Nope. Yeah, we're done here.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Uh-huh.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, go take a nap. Sleep it off. Alright. Hey! Still don't know how to use medkits. Say what? fuck are you shooting at? The fuck? Oh, so I don't get to check on it. The fuck you say? Kneecap. He's down. Kneecap. Can't stand, can't fight. I've gone to calling my squad the rock poppers. It's about the only thing they can fucking shoot. Oops. Where the hell are you? Asshole's got a beat on me. Bring up power wheel, use powers abilities of your squad. Yeah, well, how do I use a fucking health kit? Oh. Okay, it depends on what I'm aiming at. Well, who the hell was shooting? Pew pew pew. Out the way, sister. Damn it. Take cover. There you go. He's a sturdy fucker. Does that blow up? No, it moves, but it doesn't blow up. Fine. You suppress fire. I'll come up and kill him. Asshole. Is he still alive? What the fuck are you guys shooting at? Throw is recharging. He's about dead. How the hell do I use the health pack? And it's still recharging. Kick his ass, sweetie. scared him out of cover anyway. Hey, what do you know? He used a health kit. Get the fuck down. Alright, flashlight head. Thought that was the top of him. Got anything? Alright, let's ride the choo-choo.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
They got a lot of backtracking to do then. I take it that's the beacon.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
That's a one. Of course they can't jump. Oh, you little shit. Fine. Well, how the hell do I advance on them? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wow, you actually do have to hit him in the soft spots. Will you stop that? What the fuck? Douchebag in the way, I can't take a shot. Fucking moron, get out of my way. Yeah, destroy that fucking vicious crate. It's gonna kill us all. Yeah. Don't aim at the bomb, dumbass. Oh, you motherfucker! Then get accurate in your fucking shooting. If you're gonna get in my goddamn way, get better. Ow, fucker. Jeez. That's why I hate babysitting. That's why I don't bother giving orders. Pew pew pew, what the fuck? Was it, who the fuck? Friendly fire, huh? Y'all need some trigger discipline. That should have done it. Oh, come on. How the hell did that not fucking hurt him? Fucking went off right in front of him. Nothing. Yeah, bastard. Reaper 2. I can't have it yet. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. I almost shot her in the back of the head. Can't give me the same fucking trigger discipline courtesy. Which way do we go? Any pickups? Doop-de-doop-de-doo. No. Go check out the freak show. So catch the next train out of here. Maybe. Nope, going that way. Or is that just the marker for north? We got baddies. I missed. Best I can get is 3 in a row. Copy that. Get the... Will you get the fuck? Found the beacon. Do I get special powers too?
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger,
yeah,
Normandy.
Bad guy. Don't touch it. Better don't. Oh no. No time for sexy time.
No, don't touch it.
Okay, rewind that to 38.2. Oops, I broke the beacon. Wonder if I'll get in trouble for that. Distinguished Service Medal for failing the fucking mission. Yay, I got a medal.
We identified the ship that touched down.
I destroyed the MacGuffin. I get a medal. Woohoo!
A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Rawr. I'm bad guy. Rawr.
This human must be eliminated.
Well, why don't you stick around and do it your damn self? With your shiny ass. Here lies Captain Shepard. He died on a giant exploding lightsaber.
Dr.
What?
Tuckwas, I think he's waking up.
What gave you that idea?
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Yeah, you seem fucking concerned. I'll live. What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
Yeah, it was hip to butt
About
with some
15
pretty
hours.
little thing, and then
Something
boom! I
happened
went.
down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Pushing you out of the way. Again, don't blame yourself. Nah. What about the beacon? It went boom.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Who changed my clothes? Just asking. Was I hurt? Well, you're still alive. I don't see you bleeding from anything, so... You didn't take me... Of course they brought you back to the ship, you duck. Oh, if it knocked you out, it probably sustained a concussion. Walk it off.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine.
Yeah.
But I detected some unusual brain activity.
Yeah, it's called a
Abnormal
concussion.
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Was a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death?
Misspelled it.
Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
There's nobody else in sickbay. Alright. Bad feeling about Jenkins. There's William here. Pissed about the gas. Who the hell's... Oh, Williams is the chick from the planet.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Jenkins is a joke.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard.
Huh.
Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do it. Did my job. Screw them. Nothing to hide. I got close to it, it went boom. I don't know how you expected me to cart it back to the ship. Good thing it didn't go boom on the ship.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here.
That's why I got a medal.
It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I can trust him because he's in part 2 and 3, so yeah.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I don't know, it was just flashing red lights. I didn't see shit.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Well, what do you say? I had an epileptic fit, and then it went boom. My burden? Yeah, that shit's coming. I guess, yeah. We got problems on the horizon.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever.
You just told me that it would advance our fucking civilization. It was the wonder of the universe that we had found. We don't know what it was. Make up your fucking mind.
He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
And if I got anything to say about it. I didn't even read that one.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
He can certainly throw a fit. And draw him out. No, they can finance us, get us better weaponry.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
Oh yeah, that'll calm him right down.
Get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Well, we don't have an intercom system. Alright. Anything. Nothing. Nothing.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council Chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community.
Damn things keep going
arms,
out.
known as the wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it. Spectres are agents. Combat Heart. Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one.
Liquid
Once applied,
stitch.
the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound.
Except
It
for
is
that part.
sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Medigel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
So the FDA's friggin' extinct. Alright. What'd I miss? Shit. Oh, you're not gonna read that for me? Mass effect generating element 0 cores. Most of the gravity on the station is generated by the centrifugal force of rotation. I've been watching some videos on YouTube. Cynical or Critical Skeptic. Yeah. About the whole space hotel thing. Isn't gonna work. It's a giant freaking scam. Everybody keep calling themselves engineers. Dude said the guy leading the entire program, the CEO of the whole shit and shebang, said he worked on Voyager. Voyager was launched when he was still in fucking high school. He sat at a desk and monitored it for about 3 weeks. Decided to put it on his resume. And then scam a bunch of people into fucking forking over tons of cash to the asshole. Speak to Joker. Roger that.
Hey, Commander.
Is it Cynical Skeptic? What the hell's the name of... fuck it. Doesn't matter. Caden. Doctor. Hey, we're shaking, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Mm.
The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Boo-hoo. Play her up like I have a soft side. With the worst taste in acting roles. Gotta love Keith. Yeah. Well, shit, he's on, what, 2 franchises that I know of. Saints and this. I'm sure there's at least 2 or 3 more that he's been in. plus all the narration work. I think he did some Blue Planet. I'd like to think he did Blue Planet. Or that was all Pat Stewart. Whatever. These timelines are hard to keep track of. Yeah, play on our soft side.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Yep.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
He died before we even came across you.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
So, what you doing later?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Nah, she might blame herself. There we go.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Exactly.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Welcome aboard.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Fit right in my bed just fine. I'm a pig. I know I'm a pig. I can live with it. I think the dialogue trees take a long time. Wait till I start scanning planets. Good Lord. Nope. I don't need to talk to any of you. Nav manual. Got a piece of codex. That's timeline. Military jargon. Ashore when a ship's crew leaves. Ashore, they're away. Means they're going places. Aye, aye. Told to attack. Correct response is aye, aye, sir. Yeah, sir, you're proud to be a Marine. Correct response is yes, sir. Oops. As soon as possible. Belay means cease. The bridge is where they do stuff. Non-judicial disciplinary proceedings by unit commanders. CIC. Damage control. That's your firefighters and electricians and plumbers. Electronic countermeasures. EVAs. Oh, that's right, I get a car, don't I? Neat. Or no, a little hover bike type thingy. Hover tank, I think it is. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Flanks are your sides. FNG. The feckin' new guy. Ground side, helmsman. Lots of radar, light amplified detection, ranging. Shore party, silent running. Situation report. Spacer is somebody that hangs out in space. XO, executive officer. Am I missing anything so I don't get interrupted again? Alright. Damn it. So old is Mr. Johnson. Maybe. Shucks down. Kid friendly and groom. Oh. Wait a minute, wasn't he sitting over here? Where's the two? Whoa, no. Where the hell was he sitting? Who changed the bridge? They were sitting side by side in a lower well. Then I went through this room to the map. The piss. Continuity is hard. Fuck Seth.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I turned the music off. Twice. If I have to dispute it, I'm gonna cuss the fuck out of them.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
If I get a copyright on this motherfucker, I am gonna be pissed off.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Can't even fucking hear what they're saying because of the goddamn music. Goddamn right I'm gonna dispute it. And not happily. Or pleasant.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked
Damn right it's an outrage. You don't want people to listen to your music. Don't put it in a fucking medium. People can hear it.
Ambassador. Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
I have evidence.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
No, I lied to you.
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren is their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Play it straight. Damn politicians.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope
no,
the
it's mine.
investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
I didn't even know I was into the fuck you.
Things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
They dropped it on me like a surprise. Hey, guess what? You're being groomed to be a Spectre. This asshole comes off like, ooh, I've been aspiring for it for years. Bullshit. Fuck, keep your story straight. Patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during the patrol of Argus Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for the sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? It's above my station. Ugly.
Alright. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Do I care what the problem is?
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Well, don't make fun of him.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help,
hey, who the fuck are the Asari?
Closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Lifetime? How long do you live?
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
Tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Yeah, slow and steady win in that race, I can tell.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I'll see what I can do. Hello. Much more interesting character. Can't interact with it. Awesome. What's in here? Staircase. Blank wall. Do 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 do.
Allow me to be your guide.
Presidium? I thought this was the Citadel.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real? No, she just said virtual guide. Man, he must have got one hell of a concussion.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Exactly. Just because we're used to seeing what we're used to seeing doesn't mean, you know, we're the best at it.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1.
Yeah.
On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races.
You mean the
along with
flanks?
CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
That would be 4. Not gonna tell me what's aft, are you? How the hell with it? Content.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Okay.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added.
So what's
the most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
How long is a galactic standard year? Because we go around once every 200,000. Why were we pissy about it?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
How the fuck are we allowed in space? You can't even make a toaster that lasts more than a year. Good God. What do you think?
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code
saw where
is
that was
limited to
going.
information and simple interaction simulations.
What about the voles?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space.
That and they probably built the joint.
They established many new colonies and trading outposts,
Well,
and
there
they
you go.
petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Is that all they got?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
Economic aid established by the Volus.
Burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser
You
species
just
to
said-
have a voice on the Citadel.
You just said the Volus are the ones that started the economy. Fuck. If you want me to get into this, goddammit, keep your fucking story straight. What do you consider a lesser species?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Yeah, talk to her programmer. What would she know about specters?
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
So there's still a hierarchy of haves and have-nots. Why not?
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
Of course there
I am
are.
not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
You're fucking dense, you know that, Shepard?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina.
Uh-huh.
Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
See what I can do. Do 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 do. Directions. Ramp to my left. Down and around. Okay. Citadel transfer quickly between Citadel. Blah, blah, blah. Well, where the hell am I going? I could have walked there. That second arrow just told me it was off that way. Okay, where'd I park? Where the fuck's the car? See, I knew it. I could walk there. Son of a... And I'm away. Garrus. Yay, I remember your ass.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
What's investigating?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Is my name like tattooed on my forehead or something? Either that or I'm already a legend. You don't like him? There you go, piss him off. Good way to start a relationship.
Who are you
Is that asshole?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Yeah, what'd you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Fuck you, Caden.
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Yes, I do. Come here and stare at the water often? What the hell's growing on the side of your face? Oh, okay. Bad shading. Looked like half of her cheek moved when she turned her head.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Politics. Yep, car's back that way. Do 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 do. Nope. Okay. Just hoping to pick up some side conversations, get a feel for the joint. And there is no sprint. At least not that I found. You again. Must be napping. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Council's assistants.
Who are you talking to?
Commander? Commander?
Uh-huh. The hell are you doing? Office work.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Doesn't have it on speakerphone. What's happening, Captain?
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Great, I'm late. Man, this game just loves making me look bad, doesn't it?
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
Yes,
the
there is.
Investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
Exactly, because you're stuck on the Citadel.
In cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
It's like saying Detroit cops know exactly what the fuck's going on in Texas.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
That'd be me.
Don't let the beacon get destroyed.
Hey, fuck you. Who the hell are you?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Oh, fuck you. You'll pay insults. Oh, that is Saren. See, he's being mean to us.
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
I didn't want to.
That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the
Dude.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
Exactly.
Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless.
I had a hallucination.
Do you have anything else to add,
not
Commander?
Evidence. You don't see the truth. I've got witnesses planetside that saw him. Saw him murder a guy. That should be enough right there. At least one count. If I can go find that little napping coward. I've at least got him on a murder. Don't piss off the Council. Get pissy. What's the point? No.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador,
I have witnesses! For piss sake!
Justice was served.
Yeah, fucking justice system. What is this, Canada? Sentence him to life. He's out in 8 and goes on a book tour. Fuck.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
Wow, that's a leap.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Wow. That's one hell of a leap. Figured he was doing it just for self, you know, get himself over. Nope, he wants to overthrow the entire fucking human race. Okie dokie. How'd you meet him?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here.
Let me guess, you're the only one that made it out alive.
And he has to be stopped.
There's a lot of that going around.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report.
Hey!
He was close to finding something on Saren.
The emergency beacon that we were, or the distress call we were responding to, everybody's got cameras on their helmet. Yeah, but it didn't record the cutscenes, I guess, so. Alright. Scratch that theory. I have witnesses planetside that saw him farting around with the bad guys and killing a dude. Fucking hell. Close degree of separation. Need some of it. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You should have been keeping an eye on his happy ass since he pissed you off the first time. I'll talk to who? Seems like he was close to finding something on Sarah. Who? Oh, whatever. Could be useful.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that, Lizard.
You won't
I
have
will.
To. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Yeah, they could put a biased spin on the investigation. Yeah, I can see that. Cap deserves better. I'm on it.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
For half a second, the story actually made sense.
It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Oh, I can do me some dingy.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Sarah.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Well, spot me a couple bucks and I'll go talk to him. No, I don't want to. Fine.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up.
Oh.
But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
And why didn't he stick around and take me on? So would I. Kill everyone just to... No, I'm not going to play it that way. Him's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for it. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
You know how the world works. Well, we're a little past one little world. Son of a bitch.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated.
Because they won't let him on a team.
Preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community.
See?
But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
We're too independent. Yeah, because we're pesky fucking humans. They're right there's your
Maybe they'd let us
fucking
join
reason.
the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Who's protecting him?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad.
Works out for me. Wrong game.
Backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting.
I was about to say, it sounds like the council is just using us as fodder so they can expand their reach. We do all the heavy lifting and bring everything under control. Don't care about the specters. Who's Shadow Dude?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
That's why he's Shadow.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Alright.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
I won't. Fart. What you got?
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Nope. No comment.
The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
So that's 2. Wait, 1. Nope, they don't have a place on the council. But that's 2 races that created a sub-race to serve them.
The second species.
Galaxy's a nasty fucking place, isn't it?
The Elcor are the Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
So, if the guy didn't tell me what I want to know, I can threaten him with a penknife. You just put a little in his glove, and you're fucked. That'll work. Miracle of modern bio. Parthenogenesis is. I think it means asexual reproduction.
Citadel, the Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence
because they sleep with everybody.
The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
This game is pretty fascinating. It's got everything. It's got class war, it's got fucking subjugation, it's got genetic engineering, making an AI to be a subclass, do all the work, and then it turned on them. Those other guys made an entire species just to serve them, and it turned on them, so that they tweaked their biology to keep them in control, or keep control of them. The one line that screws me up, though, is the Asarians can change to every gender. And that's a can of fucking worms. I don't even want to goddamn. What do you mean, every? There's more than two? Fuck, we got that problem here on Earth. 27 of them. Fuck. I don't know how they fuck, but apparently they fuck. Or am I reading too much into it?
A virtual intelligence is an advanced form of user interface software.
You don't say.
VIs use a variety of methods to simulate natural conversation, including an audio interface and an avatar personality to interact with. Although a VI can provide a convincing emulation of sentience, they are not self-aware, nor can they learn or take independent action. VIs are used as operating systems on commercial and home computers. Minimal VI agents are also available. Agents are compact and specialized. Some serve as personal secretaries, filtering calls and scheduling meetings based on user-defined priorities. Others are advanced search engines, propagating themselves across the extranet to collate user-requested data. Commercial VIs in a variety of stock personalities are available at any software retailer. Boutique firms and hobbyists also build unique VIs to personal specification. Although software emulation of living personalities is illegal, reconstructions of famous historical figures are common.
Go back to Garrus. Garrus, speak to Harkin. Shadow Broker, talk to Von Braun. Investigate him. No shit. Alright. That's not a staircase. You've seen videos for Hi-Fi High. I hate to say it, but if somebody buys it for me, yeah, maybe.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
I try not to read up on games, honestly. So, I like not knowing anything. And controller dying. And it's been 3 hours. So, well, where the fuck Gavin go? Or, fuck's his name? Garrus. Gavin. Whatever. Where the hell did he go? Oh well. 3 hours, controller's dying. That's a good start. Still have some questions about combat. So, to the Presidium. Come on, get in here. You can do it. There you go.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Gigi.
I hate politics.
The very last line, it says I can skip the conversation. Uh-huh. Wonder if the information lady knows where Garrus went. So, yeah, gonna go ahead and call it here. Death Shepherd. So, this is the first of probably 200. The Mass Effect trilogy. Hi-Fi Rush. Nope. Nope. I am PlayStationary. I don't even PC. I'm not very PC either, so. Anyway, this has been the first of the first. Oh, Lord. Had a hell of a day. Got another video coming up. I have to run an experiment in the garage just to make my case or go find out who screwed me. supposed to be a little warmer tomorrow, so I guess I can do it. So, thank you, Wes, for hanging out in the chat. This is Quiet Dignity and Grace. Like, hate, share, subscribe, comment if you need to. Links for things, or where you find that linky stuff. Patreon, PayPal, hint hint, wink wink, trying to save the house. Notification bell because reasons. I try to do a midnight show, 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. Try to hit it every day of the week, if not post something. I thank you so much for watching. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. Ought to be fun. First on the first. Bye.